Hello folks, welcome to day 17 of A Poem a Day. Can't quite believe we are 17 days in already, a few more in fact. There's been a couple of days that have been missed. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm starting to find this restriction, this lockdown pretty tough. Today was a less than comfortable day, but I continue to be overwhelmed with gratitude for how lucky I am to be living where I'm living, with who I'm living, and to be so shielded from so many of the struggles and horrors that so many people are facing at this time. And I know it's easy in that kind of deep pool of gratitude to start feeling lost and overwhelmed and submerged, and it's really easy to start questioning yourself and what you're doing, what you're giving, what you're worth. And that's some of the ground I've been walking today, and I just wanted to name that in case anyone else has been walking that ground too. You're not alone if so. But I really wasn't sure I was going to read a poem today. I wasn't sure if day 17 would happen today, because I was feeling all that and was walking all that. But it's coming towards evening and the sun's going down, and I really want to step into that space that poetry puts me in. And the poem that sprang to mind is by Rosen, who is the teacher of my teacher, Keli Tomlin. And it is her teachings and her wisdom that really kind of root where my love of speaking poetry and my heartfelt belief that speaking poetry and listening to poetry being spoken is healing and is medicine and is necessary. It's her work that this is all grounded in. And it was one of her poems that came to mind. And when I looked back at the words, it just seemed perfect. Not necessarily for me, but for now. And it's popped up a few times over the last few weeks from different places. And today feels like the day for me to speak it to you. So today's poem for day 17 of A Poem a Day is called In Impossible Darkness. And it's by Rosen. Do you know how the caterpillar turns? Do you remember what happens inside a cocoon? You liquefy. There, in the thick black of your self-spun womb, void as the moon before waxing, you melt as Christ did for 3 days in the tomb, conceiving in impossible darkness, the sheer inevitability of wings.